All right, what is up, guys? As always, I usually wait a moment or two to see if anyone is going to join the live. I just got the notification now that I am live. Oh, apologize for the shaky cam there. What's up, man? All right, so 1 second, getting all my notes together for tonight, this evening. All right, guys, so it is Tuesday, October 10th. What's up, Brian? It is October 10th, 7:30. These are all the books coming out tomorrow on the 11th. We have a ton of books. We did have some damages this week. I'll try to go over everything I remember off the top of my head while I'm going through the list. What's up, Mike? I appreciate you. There you go. Well, I appreciate you. So without further ado, I'm going to get started because there is a lot of books this week and some really cool books I want to talk about. So first up, we got Amazing Spider-Man issue 35 right up top. Got some cool covers on that. We got that Disney variant right there, homaging Spider-Man 300. The Stormbreakers variants this time was zombies, so that's pretty neat. We got that 1 for 25 incentive. We got 2 of those, the Gleason cover. Avengers issue number 6, that's going to be the variants right there. Main covers, we did have some damages, so unfortunately pulls will be affected on that one, but we should get some replacements soon. We got some cool covers. We got the new Champions cover right there, and we got the 1 for 25 incentive there. Next, moving up to Blade issue number 4. Got some really nice covers on that. A nice Howard the Duck cover. Got the new Champions cover right there. Next up, Assault on Eden number 1. New Captain Marvel series right there. Some cool cover right there. Showing off, there you got Photon right there. And then you got the Marvels cover with all of them on it, which is pretty cool. I know the tickets just went on sale today. So it's pretty cool that we got the movie cover. Next up, we got Capwolf and the Howling Commandos number 1. Perfect timing for Halloween season. This is going to be a 4-issue series. A beautiful cover right there. Next up, we got Daredevil issue 183 facsimile. Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 7. Some nice covers. There's the Champion variant right there. Hilarious. Magneto issue number 3. Ooh, horrible glare. Magneto issue number 3 main cover and new Champions cover. Next up, we got the Marvel Tales reprint, Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night. Basically, this reprints a bunch of the stories from the past. You can see all the issues. It reprints right there. So if you've never read them, this kind of catches you up onto all the times they've kind of fought, which is pretty cool. Next up, we got Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue number 4. And moving on down to the next row, we got Silver Surfer, Rebirth Legacy, issue number 2. Got that Gabriel Dell'Otto cover right there. Beautiful. Next up, we got Spider-Man India number 5. This is going to be the first appearance of a new suit, which is that suit. So this was first appearance of the new suit, first appearance and first cover appearance of the new suit. So if you're a Spider-Man costume hunter, you may have to pick one of those up. I just realized I didn't remove the Tuesday night preview thing off the video, so I do apologize if that is annoying to any of you guys. Next up, we got Star Wars Dark Droids issue number 3. Got some cool covers on that. We got this awesome Vader cover right there. This is going to be another one we had a lot of shortages on. Mandalorian Season 2, issue number 5. Main covers, all of ours did come in damage. Variants, if you had the variants on your pull, you are good. We just didn't have shelf copies for the main variant, unfortunately. So the only shelf copy I'm going to have for this week is going to be the concept one right there and the 1 for 25. Along with it being technically the first issue where Ahsoka shows up in the Mandalorian show, this is also first appearance of Morgan Elsbeth in a comic. She's the Night Sister who was in the Ahsoka show, who was in the Mandalorian episode that she was fighting. So this is a pretty cool first appearance right there. Next up, we got Jeremy's pick, Superior Spider-Man Returns. This is going to be first appearance of Supernova. That is a new character. I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'm just saying the name. We got some cool covers on all of that. Next up, we got Venom issue number 26. This is the first full appearance of Widow being taken over by the Venom symbiote and her Venom persona, which is pretty cool. Got the zombie variant right there. Ryan Gonzalez, the new Champions cover, and his little summer cover right there. Awesome. And the 1 for 25. Beautiful 1 for 25. Next up, Wolverine issue number 38. We got the new Champions cover, the Frank Cho variant. Then X-Men Red, that's going to be issue number 16. We got the main cover and the X-Men 60 variant. Moving on to DC stuff, we got Batman and Robin issue number 2. This is going to be the first full appearance of that character right there, Shush. She's basically Robin's version of Hush, which is pretty hilarious. Next up, we got the variants. Some cool covers on that. Love the Gabriel Dell'Otto Batman variant right there. Beautiful. We got that King Kong Godzilla crossover comic. Again, all these covers do combine, which is pretty cool. And then we got the incentive right there with Shush on the cover. Next up, moving on down. Apologize for the shakiness. We got Danger Street. That's going to be issue number 10. Next up, we got Green Lantern issue number 4. That's the main cover, the variant, and the connecting cover. This is pretty cool. This is the first appearance of Sinestro's son that was teased at the last issue of Green Lantern. So last issue, they kind of started teasing it. This is his first full appearance. So technically, first cameo is last issue. But first full appearance of Sinestro's son. Next up, we got Superboy, Man of Tomorrow. It's going to be issue number 6. We got some cool covers on that. There you go. Superman Lost, issue number 7. Speaking of, we got, this is Wesley Dodd, Sandman, issue number 1. This is Delaney's pick of the week. I went back and forth. This was almost my pick too. So this is the original Sandman. This is first appearance of a new villain. This is a really cool book. I really like the original Sandman. They did retcon stuff with the other Sandman, Neil Gaiman's Sandman, but they did a really cool way of making this one still canon. When Neil Gaiman's was coming out, that during when he was captured and no one could sleep, this man became the Sandman and brought dreams to his enemies, which was pretty crazy. So great book. Got some awesome covers. I love that cover right there. Next up, we got World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 4. Got some cool covers on that. Then here's my pick. We got Batman City of Madness number 1. This is a magazine size. We got that Bill Sikowitz cover right there. And just show you a little briefly. Love the art style in this. Let's see if there's the non-spoil look at. One second, because I feel like this is that's a spoiler. I don't want to show that. They did a great thing with some of the art style in this, and Two-Face's face having that art. I love it. This is the first appearance of a new Batman character. He does show up on this cover, so I am going to just say his name. This is first appearance of the Batman Below. So that's that character right there. I'm not going to show anything else about how he shows up in the book or what. I think this is a really cool book that ties in Gothic, Lovecraftian horrors, and the Court of Owls. So I think that's a really cool book. Next up, we got Tony's pick of the week, American Psycho, also our indie section now. American Psycho issue number 1. We got the movie cover right there. We got some awesome variants right there. And then this cover. So I'll explain that in just one second. So American Psycho, this is going to be a 4-issue series. It is also a sequel to the movie and a new story at the same time. So half the book is going to be a sequel to the movie, continuing the movie story. And then half of it's going to follow this character right here, who's a social media influencer who becomes a psycho and starts killing some people, which is pretty crazy. Next up, I almost did this as my pick. Yeah, exactly. Army of Darkness Forever. This book was kind of misleading when they initially announced it. It was called AOD Forever, so a lot of people didn't realize what it was when it was coming out. This is a sequel to the original ending of Army of Darkness, which I'll explain in just one moment. We got that beautiful main cover. Got some cool covers on that. So basically, if you've ever watched Army of Darkness, it ends, he goes back, blah, blah, blah. Everything's great after he goes back to his home. In the original ending that you can still see, but was cut, he travels to, he sleeps for too long, and he wakes up in the future, a dystopian future that has been destroyed. This continues from there. So you kind of see him all dystopianed up, ready to fight in the future, which is pretty cool. Got that blank, the foil, get the zombie version of the cover, and my personal favorite, the movie poster one. I think that one's great. So that is a pretty cool book, being a sequel and a continuation at the same time. Bloodborne issue number 2. Unfortunately, most of our covers were damaged. We got Creepshow. That's going to be season 2, issue 2. We got The Call. I believe that is issue number 3. Got some cool covers on that. Damn Them All, issue number 9. Destiny's Gate, number 1. Fish Flies, number 2. This is the corrected version. A couple weeks ago, the book came out. We didn't put ours on the floor because we noticed something was wrong with it. Then they sent out an email being like all Fish Flies number 2 were printed wrong. So this is the official release of issue number 2. Next up, we got Fungi issue number 1. Garbage Pail Kids, Trashing Through Time issue number 1. All these come polybagged with a card, which is pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can see it better on that one right there. All of the main covers and variants come with a card. And then we got the blanks. Last time Garbage Pail came out, we had a lot of people asking if we were ordering the blanks. So I ordered blanks for this one. We got some cool covers on that. Next up, Haunted Girl issue number 1. A beautiful variant right here. Let me show that off a little bit better. Cool cover on that one. Next up, we got House of Slaughter. Kid Slap Shot issue number, I believe this is number 1. Next up, we got Midlife, or How to Hero at 50 issue number 1, which is pretty fun. Mom Breaks the Internet issue number 1. My Little Pony Classics Reimagined, The Unicorn of Odd issue number 2. Knights number 1. This book looks crazy. No, a lot of people have been excited for that one. This is another one. The cover just sold me. I don't know anything about this book, but the cover is fantastic. Operation Sunshine number 1. It's definitely a horror book, but look at these covers, man. That's crazy. Rick and Morty, Freaky Friday, issue number 1. Oh, Freaky Friday. There we go. Moving on down to the next row. We got Satan number 1. Got some awesome covers on that, along with the incentive. The Sickness is finally back after being gone for multiple months. Issue number 2. Something Epic, issue number 6. We got the It cover and the Sixth Sense cover right there, along with the normal variants and the Walking Dead variant right there. We got Sonic, issue number 65, along with all of its variants and incentives. Then we got the Halloween special for Sonic. So if you're into Sonic books and you want to read the Halloween special, we got it for you. Next up, we got the next Space Usagi. This is also the first appearance of a very big character. This is going to be the first appearance of his daughter. I'm not going to say anything else about that, but that is definitely a book to pick up if you're trying to hunt for keys. We got Star Trek Day of Blood Director's Cut, so that's going to have more content than the original release. We got Halloween number 2. TMNT versus Street Fighters. We got all of the covers for that. And then again, TMNT Usagi Director's Cut right there. And then TMNT Holiday Special, or Halloween Special. This cover right here, a lot of people have been freaking out about. This is apparently a lot of shops have already pre-sold this one and already sold out of, so you definitely want to come and pick one of these up if you can. And then last row, we got Hunger and the Dusk, issue number 3, Scorch 22, and Walking Dead, issue 73. Along with that, we still got some of the Halloween type books I'm leaving at the bottom just in case anyone's interested. Bad Girls isn't, it's just an ash can, so I want to leave it there. But we got the Walking Dead number 1 newsprint edition, Tales from the Cave, Halloween number 1, Midnight Show, Archie, DC's Ghouls Want to Have Fun, R.L. Stein's book, and the Archie horror book. So definitely recommend checking those out. We got a ton of books. And then we still got that Make-A-Wish thing going on. We're trying to hit our goal of $1,000. So please, we'd love if you guys would donate it. You don't have to donate $3. This is a dip jar. So you put your card in, automatically goes to them. So you don't have to give any information. But you can do less or more if you're interested in doing that. Along with that, we're still running our raffles right there. We got that Gunslinger Spawn and Ghostface. Perfect time for Halloween. As you can see, we got that Make-A-Wish standee. So we got that. And then tomorrow, we're going to have a claim sale on the Mythical Mountain Crypt page. Or no, sorry, the main page, I believe. So tomorrow there's going to be a claim sale. I believe I know what it's going to be, but I'm not 100% confident, so I'm not going to say it yet. That is for you guys to definitely keep a lookout for tomorrow. I believe that is all the information. I know we did our post today about the whole Creepy Quest thing. Definitely keep a lookout for more information. That came out a while ago. I know there's going to be more information coming out about that on the 13th. So definitely keep a lookout at our Facebook and our social media pages because there's going to be some really, really cool stuff to keep a lookout for. With that, I think that's all the stuff I had to go through tonight. So if I see you guys tomorrow, awesome. If I don't, I hope you guys have a great week and have a good night.